Bonjour et bienvenue à la leçon 5. So lesson 5, week 5, we're doing weather. You guys have been doing a great job. I'm really pleased. The students are excited. You've actually been, teaching a lot of good stuff and you've been doing it effectively. So pat yourselves on the back. Good job.
Pat.
Okay, you're going to start introducing the weather, and the way we're going to introduce this is that Clara gave you, in your bag, you'll have a set of weather pictures, and you're going to show the picture, say the expression to the class, and get them to listen and repeat. So, par exemple, ici, il fait du soleil, il fait du soleil. You say it, they repeat it. How do I know what these expressions are? Clara wrote them all on the back. So you hold it up. You don't show them the words. They don't need words. It's not about writing. It's about listening, visualizing, repeating, using the language. They don't need to write yet, okay? Il fait du soleil. Il fait du soleil, okay? So you say it, you repeat it. Then you can even ask some students, some of the little kids, to come up. Everybody gets a different card and they all stand there with their expressions. They can read it on the back to help them. And then you pick an expression. Par exemple, il y a du vent. Il fait du vent, whatever the expression is. And the kid who has the windy picture, they'll step forward, they'll hold their picture up, whatever it is, like that. So while they're doing that, Clara's also given you a cheat sheet with all the expressions. You might want to go over that and write in the English if you're not too sure of them. Okay, so then they've practiced, you've done things with the expressions. Then you're going to go into the memory game. These need to be cut up, so you need to hopefully come to advisory this week, Wednesday, to cut them. We need envelopes, so bring some envelopes to put your set in, just small business envelopes. I use the ones that come in the mail. I don't throw them out, I bring them in. So if you have some of those, that's good. Cut them out, and then you know how to play memory. They shuffle them, they put them all face down, they get with a partner, and they take turns flipping them, trying to remember where they were until they get a match. Now notice here, they have words, so you can go over these expressions with them. They're the identical pictures that you've been using already with the introduction of the vocab. So they can play the memory game, and then if that's going really well and they're enjoying it, then once somebody wins or they finish a game, you can have them continue, switch partners if you want. That's up to you. Okay, and then you're going to have this weather die. This is a big one. The kids cannot cut this out and glue it. It takes time to dry, so hopefully you'll be able to get that done beforehand. So in a class of 26 students, you're going to need 13 dies. So you cut that out, you glue it together, and it makes a square, and then they roll the square, they shake it, they roll it like a die, and then they ask each other the question, quel temps fait-il? And based on what image comes up, that's how the other person is going to answer. So you have to pre-teach that question. Quel temps fait-il? Par exemple, vous pouvez regarder au dehors, disant, quel temps fait-il? S'il fait froid, quel temps fait-il? Il fait froid. Oh, quel temps fait-il? Il fait chaud. Okay, so pre-teach the question, quel temps fait-il? You can even have them all still lined up with their, weather pictures and go up to them. Quel temps fait-il? Il fait du soleil. Okay, etc. Voilà. Okay, so then they do this activity with a partner. They ask the question, quel temps fait-il? They answer. And then the really, really important, and I hope everyone make sure to take the time for this. It's the culture aspect. We want to make sure we try to get the culture in each week. It's the map of the Francophone countries. So this map is really condensed, but it's clear. So you can talk about the Francophone, the French-speaking world as much as you want. Give them some leading questions about what do you think the weather is going to be like in the Congo, and based on the map and finding themselves on the map and what they know already about the planet Earth, hopefully they can make some good guesses about the weather in these places. And then you want to ask them questions such as quel temps fait-il au Congo en été? Quel temps fait-il à Paris en hiver? Okay, so asking these questions. and then you can extend that if they're doing well and have them ask each other questions about the places, and the place names are written in French on the map. So if you end up having a really meaningful conversation about where in the world French is spoken, go with it. That's fantastic. And then the back side of your lesson plan, there's a closure activity, which is one of those nice time fillers. If you have 2 minutes left or you have 8 minutes left, the activity is open-ended enough for that. So you have a grid, le temps, the weather, and you have 6 weather expressions. You're going to ask the students to draw, let's see, what did Clara write here? Draw the picture that corresponds with the vocab word. For example, if the box says il fait chaud, they can draw themselves on the beach, or a picture of the sun, or something that they think of when they hear the expression it's warm out, or rather it's hot out. Okay? Great, fantastic, have fun.
Au revoir until the next time.